Hello, guest, and welcome to the 15th episode of The 8. Today's episode is the first of yet another two-parter. Unfortunately, that does also mean that the audio from both this episode and the next are not particularly great. I believe we had our fan running directly into the mic during the entire session and never realized it. So I had to change the audio a bit in order to, not have in your ears the entire episode. Thankfully, it's not too hard to understand what we're saying. There are a couple parts that are a little bit more difficult because we talked a little quieter. Although if you're watching this in the future, hopefully we've started putting captions on. Alright, I believe that's everything I needed to say, so without further ado, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you would like, take a seat, and watch the chaos ensue.
Alright, well, hello everyone.
Welcome back to D&D.
Yes.
Still waiting on Alex.
Might as well just go ahead and kick things off, though.
Yeah. So yeah, he's about to get here.
Okay, that's fine. So, last time, on good old D&D,
Yes.
you began in the happiest of styles. You ran into Lancelot, one of Queen Tilda's personal bodyguards, and he was on his way to meet Queen Tilda. However, Queen Tilda came to him and met you guys. And,
it was a swell time.
yes.
It's a great time.
She questioned you a bit.
What?
Hestia decided to speak, and Tilda recognized the accent. But she sent you on your way and invited you, nay, required you to go to Camelot sometime in the next couple days. And so you went back to the stall, and Emilio and Ashley went to talk to Vlad and to find someone who could break Fred out of prison. And after much needed and lengthy conversation,
Absolutely necessary.
absolutely 128% necessary, you make a good vampire.
I would like
Please
to
bring it back.
I would like to point out to the recording that Ashley just walked away.
Ashley did walk away.
It was Emilio who took 9 years to talk to him.
He's in for Amy.
They discovered the dwarf mafia,
The dwarfy.
and got the unnamed leader of the dwarf mafia to break Fred out of prison. And Fred went to the Discordia, where he is now safe. Queen Tilda's province. One person ever to be rescued at a time.
You're doing great.
Well, we rescued him after putting him in jail.
Yes.
Well, yeah, Hestia owes him an apology. We really are. We're doing our Kanye best.
Is it Kanye best?
Yeah. Because we're on a Kanye
Hey.
quest.
I love it.
You're such a fucking hoe.
I'm not gonna lie, that song is great. That song is great.
Stop.
What? That song is fantastic in this video.
But yes.
The music video was hilarious.
But yes, you did that, and then you went back to your rooms in the inn, and Emilio and Edge shared a moment, as well as talked about the maps that were discovered in Berryman Sector and in the pocket dimension of Lazaria.
And then shit got gay.
And then shit got gay.
Yep.
And
Not too gay.
meanwhile,
Very gay. Just a little
From the
gay.
corner. We should just preface that it was only a kiss on the cheek, and then the fish ran away.
yes,
Swam away, rather.
Swam away, yes.
might as well swim.
Or at this point, since our land scuttled.
Yes. Brutus, Arrow, and Torfin played some cards, some Go Fish in the other room. Brutus won.
Brutus won?
Brutus did win.
Nice. I bet it was
Smart
a
fair.
brutal victory.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Meanwhile, in the final
Stabs in the
bedroom,
back of myself.
Ashley and Astia, if you will,
Shit got gay. Shit got gay.
shit got gay.
Shit, yeah. Sure, yeah.
Shit got gay in the straightest way possible.
Shit got gay in the most heteronormative way possible.
that is where we're starting.
Yes.
So also Hestia was having a moment of feeling down about being in Queen Tilda's and being invited to Camelot. So Ashley was trying to cheer her up, which probably never goes well.
It's an Alec.
Alex!
Hey!
Drago has joined the party.
Yo, it is a
I
nice
wanna go around.
beach up in here.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
brilliant.
It's
really
brilliant. Luckily, you're right next to me.
It's a good thing this hurricane's coming through because it'll cool shit down.
Oh, we should open the windows when the hurricane comes through.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a terrible
That's the
idea.
worst
That's
possible
literally
idea.
how all the bugs will come into.
Exactly.
Hello, Alan. Your grandma was super pleasant.
Your grandma was
She was
awesome.
cool as shit.
She can taste
She
me
was so
any day.
chill. Yo, when she pulled out that taser, I was like, I think I'm in love.
I was just like, what happened?
I heard that noise and I was like, taser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I looked
I
around her.
told her, I was like, I'm like, you pull up, just don't like make it go off. First thing she does.
That's a Hestia move. Don't do the thing, does the thing.
Yeah.
Hestia.
Don't do it. Just show them.
Anyways.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where you are beginning.
Yeah, okay. Okay, oh god. I planned this like days in advance. I told Kyle, I was like, I'm skiing. Anyways, so getting off up after where we left off. What is Ashley doing again?
I was.
Look at the chat.
Yeah,
Please. We'll read it aloud. Hello.
I will.
Oh yeah, you said the cheesy thing of,
Oh, yeah.
God, that was
I'm not
lovely.
going to let you give up. I'd rather go down with the ship than see the captain surrender.
Actually awful.
Oh, yeah. Ashley is terribly
He is
cheesy.
so cliche. I love him.
Well,
Anyway.
he reads a lot, so he probably gets all of his stuff like out of like bad.
No, that's literally what I said one day. I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
really
that's.
did. That was, we are all aware of that.
It is
Yeah.
canon that he got that line from the flirtation book that Edge gifted to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
So we're picking off there. So Hestia, when he says that, I think Hestia's like shocked, not necessarily like in a bad way, like oh my god, like this is news, but more so like it struck her, like in a oh like wow, like I actually have loyalty in my life, like that's real, and so
You got a Rihanna to your Ken.
bitch.
Oh god,
You're all awful. No. And so she's gonna stop and look at him as she typically does. And she's gonna stand up. She's gonna walk to the door.
What?
And she looks at him and she goes, well, if that's the case, then I've made the decision that I'm not going to regret anything. She's gonna walk to the door. She turns to Ashley and she goes,
and we
including
fade
you.
to black.
And we fade to black. You got it
Oh,
right!
Uh,
Oh, and before all this happens, she tells you you're sleeping with Arrow tonight.
she's in the other room.
I know, but she's okay with her, yeah?
Alright then.
So that was that
The
night.
dog in the same room.
Stop! No, it's
10 times worse because she's sentient.
no! Oh my god,
She
that
can
is...
also tap into all your thoughts.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Um,
Cecile like comes into like Melia's room and I imagine Edge is still in there.
Yep.
Just be like,
Oh no.
They're doinking.
basically, at some point, you're all sitting there, and Sierra just goes,
Sarah, what happened?
Oh god.
she just makes a motion with her wings.
Oh
shit.
no. Oh. Melia, we need to catch up.
No!
I was going to try.
Anyhow, that was the night.
Okay, that was the
Now it is January 20th, 1525. It's a Saturday. It is
Wait, your
Real
birthday's
Yeah,
January.
but I
in
was-
real life.
Wait, your birthday's January 25th?
20th.
28th. Okay, I was gonna say.
It is 9:30 in the morning.
Way too fucking early.
No. Stayed up way too late.
Edge is gonna go down for breakfast. When
What's
she
like-
sees Ashtia come down, she's just gonna
Melios with her, and it's just giving like a whole like.
As you do come down, you spot Durago sitting at the bar, eating a 10-course meal breakfast.
Durago, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Gary, nice to see you.
Nice to see you again, Gary. So
Glad
good
to have
be
you back.
Good to be back. Good to be back. How was y'all's night?
Oh.
I'm gonna get some breakfast.
They got it on. They got it on. They finally hit it on.
Oh my god!
Very straight to the point.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you, Emilio, for showing some kind of discretion.
Go get your breakfast, lady.
I already got it.
Are you surprised?
How was your night? I saw you go into Edge's room,
Yes.
and then I heard a door slam, so I guess it didn't go too
Oh,
well.
did the little bit fishy go run away?
Oh.
You know, I was showing her, the maps that we discovered in the war rooms because
The map of your body?
that wasn't even a good one, dear. No, remember the maps we found in the war room in what's his face?
Yes. Where there was a bunch of X's on it. I remember.
Sure, that was the only thing. That would be the entire reason why you have to secretly show Edge that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because in times of strife I stay level-headed and don't get.
Doesn't mean you can't have fun, dear.
Listen,
So it's
Amelia
like,
goes
oh,
off
I
and
was
gets
surprised.
breakfast.
It does sound that way.
Unfortunately, nothing happened. Yet.
Can I roll an insight?
For
To figure
For
out.
that.
Yeah.
what did you say?
I said, unfortunately, nothing happened. Yet.
Sure.
Yet.
We all know
Yeah.
what happened, but
Oh, we know.
I mean, are you deceiving?
No, I'm not. Nothing happened.
Oh, yeah, no.
A kiss is something, though.
Eh,
Even though it's a small something,
To
that's still
Edge,
something.
It is not something.
the edge is not a big thing.
Oh, and not
That's
all.
a regular thing.
Yeah, regular schmegular. Homegirl has more game than all of us combined.
That's true.
Melia's got a pretty good name.
Are you sure about that?
Remember the time I seduced an elfin woman who is now part
Remember
of
that
our
time you
crew?
tried to seduce what was his face? Horatio?
He was a kobold. though.
Remember the time we had sex first?
Well,
Oh my god.
That's you.
there's a
That's
difference.
only because they sent you there as a prank.
Hey, it worked out in my favor,
No,
did
no.
it? Did it
Edge
not?
had sex first.
Edge did have sex.
Edge did have sex first.
So that doesn't count.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was like your first day of being here, too. Dang.
Yeah.
First
I forgot about that.
Alright.
Edge don't mess around.
Yeah, for real.
So,
Alright, let's get food.
so you grab breakfast. Let's go.
Yes. Cassia and Ashley are
cool.
exceedingly hungry.
Cool. Any final preparations before you leave for Camelot?
Alcohol.
Okay, you have infinite.
We're pretty good on
I don't have infinite rum.
Okay. What is your plan here?
I want more rum.
Okay. You can.
Alright.
It's-
Wait! I'm so scared of that. Oh no! Okay. That was beautiful and elegant in all
Graceful.
best ways. Yes.
So, I go up to, Amelia goes up to Hestia.
No.
Amelia goes up to
Anyway.
What is it? Oh my god.
Well, mine is just, the door was locked and the sex happened.
That's their note. That's Aaron's note.
I go up to Hestia and I say, listen, we're gonna be going to Camelot.
I can't
Well,
that's
sorry.
what you're saying.
We're going to go to Camelot. We're going to meet Quintilda. We don't know who's there that knew you. We need to prevent whatever we can of you being spotted. You speaking is a problem. Because you have an accent and people can tell you already look familiar. People know what you're supposed to look like. I mean, the event happened kind of recently enough so that you wouldn't have changed the way you look. Kind of recently
Also,
enough.
10 years ago was a
Pizza
long
said
time.
that her somebody of her thing knows her, such as
Oh, yeah.
her advisor.
Who is her mom?
So she would know.
Would Amelia know that?
No. Actually, not that she. Well, yeah, actually, because Edge and Melia both saw the recording. Oh, so you know who Tessa is.
Yeah, you've seen it. You know what Tessa
You know what Tessa looks like.
But do we know?
But do we know that
do we know
that's-
Tessa's your mother?
Okay, no. What I'm trying to figure out is
Don't remember.
from Tilda saying, most trusted advisor, would I have known
That it was
Tessa,
Tessa?
that it was that person.
She, if I remember correctly,
I thought she just said it was like her most trusted advisor.
That's all she said.
But she didn't say she was the one who threw her
was.
into the fire. Like, I'm almost
Well,
positive he didn't say that.
that is not new. Her most trusted advisor, I actually forgot.
Okay, so
Well, my point is here,
Yeah.
and it'll be irrelevant either way, because I'll say it anyway. My point here is, you can't speak, and your eyes are dead giveaway. You can keep your hair brown, but both of those features are not good. Well,
She does have an eye patch and a
I have one eye patch.
and a monocle.
Well,
Sunglasses.
depending on the situation, I can cast Alter Self to change my appearance completely.
we
But
don't
my,
want to risk that. That is not worth risking walking into a city on. I have an idea that does not involve magic at all, just acting, and we can all pretend together. It gives us a bigger chance of succeeding. Don't speak. Pretend you're sick. Keep a cloth over your mouth and something always covering your eyes.
a veil, basically, is what you're asking me to wear.
It can be a veil, it can be the glass and the eye patch. Honestly, I was thinking even putting a wrap around your eyes so that we stay blind. I can.
Sierra can
Line
be
from
eyes.
yesterday?
We can. She was looking down the whole time.
That's true.
She was looking down the whole
That
time.
is- No, I had my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Sierra was
Oh,
my
okay.
eyes, remember?
That is true.
your eyes
So-
were covered as well.
It's true. What you say.
So long as we can play up the idea that you're blind, the idea that you're sick, and you cannot speak. I mean,
It's going to be difficult for me to continue casting prestidigitation on her hair right under King Tilda's nose.
it's just true. Just we need to disguise whatever way possible. Hiding your eyes is even better.
I mean, perhaps we could find a wig. I used to wear one before I...
There might be too obvious.
Marvin.
If someone pulls it out,
Well,
Marvin.
maybe Marvin might leave some
we can talk to Marvin.
Would it look
We
suspicious
could
if we
talk
walk
to
back to the Discordia?
So long as we don't leave
Maybe
shit.
if only one of us goes.
Only if a couple of us go. So long as we don't get the idea that we're jumping shit. So to speak. But I believe the best way to achieve anything here is no magic of any sort. They allow passive magic items. There's nothing that says that they don't have something that detects magic as well.
Well, if we give up our anything, if there's even the slightest indication that there's magic usage, we are all in danger.
There's also the fact that to go to Camelot, we cannot bring anything that has magic. Most of our weapons have magic.
I've got guns.
Actually, he's lucky. He's got
Oh,
no magical abilities.
I actually have 3 magical guns, though.
I have quarterstaff, daggers, a crowbar,
What was your
2
roll?
crowbars, 3 daggers.
What was that you told me? Plus one
And
doesn't
a
count.
quarterstaff.
Plus 1 isn't enough.
I'm trying to remember something else. What was the question?
Like, she said something about we can't bring magical weapons. Just plus 1.
But
Just
not you can
What?
bring passive magical stuff. But like magical conduits, like art instruments and bars, your staff, your flaming rapier, anything you might have that like is a conduit for magic.
Anything that has an enchantment or can have magic passed through it.
So-
would be
Tits.
prohibited.
Would that count would my pistols count as an enchantment?
It has plus 1?
Yeah.
Plus
Well,
1's fine.
I had a
Okay.
what
Plus
I was-
plus one is just it does a little bit more damage.
Sure.
Like your pistol plus 1s are because they've been modified physically. That's not a magical enchantment.
What about like my holy water and
Holy water is fine.
then like the thing I
Well,
use my magic?
I have a quarterstaff,
Holy
but I can
symbol,
use
you
it as
cast magic through it. You don't have to.
Is it magic? Even though I'm a paladin? Why?
You have
That means I won't be able to cast
scimitar
magic
is-
at all.
Are you proficient with rapiers?
Oh,
You can lend to mine.
That's the thing. We can't cast any magic.
So why do
Well,
we
my
just don't
quarterstaff
go?
can be used.
We
Why
can't.
don't we-
If we don't go, they will kill us. The only way to escape is to get back on the ship.
Does anyone have proficiency with guns? I could
No.
lend a couple guns.
I don't, but I have my bow and arrow.
I have a crossbow and I have a rapier.
I have 2 daggers
That's my
and 2 crowbars.
Yeah.
You would still be able to use stuff like the mind smite.
Divine Smite. As long
I
as
have
you
my
got
quarter-
stuff like that, but you
My
put
quarter
it
staff
to
is not
use your
enchanted,
accents.
so I can still technically use my staff.
As long as you don't pass through it.
Of course. I also have my daggers.
The other concern is if we bring items that can be conducted and that would be a problem.
We can't hear you over there. Do it.
I mean, can't you essentially use any makeshift things?
No, they have to be a spell focus.
That to be spell focus.
What I'm saying is, they took away Fred for having items that could conduct magic.
Sure.
We bring items with us to come up, the fucking capital of this helper, that have magic in them, and they see them, there's no guarantee that we won't have our stuff taken away, and us as well. Not only that, but I have the feeling the Queen is already under suspicion.
Well, with the way she questioned us last night, I'm afraid she already knows I'm
Was that
here.
their call to question?
What?
Was that their call to question?
Alright,
So pretty much like I went off and then I came back and I was on the ship.
You were in the air.
You're in the tavern. I'll leave my dragon potion in the room.
In the room. Even on the Discordia.
Yeah.
Are we all going to the Discordia?
We can't all go. We'll have to go in turns.
Yeah, we should
Because
take
no-
turns and leave our things that pertain to magic.
Okay.
Does that mean I have to leave Syrup?
Yes.
Yes. You're a Phoenix sorcerer law. I'm having this conversation in private, by the way, so no one can hear me.
What if I just take all
What?
this?
I'm having this conversation in private, so no one can hear me, by the way.
Having this conversation with private.
So that there's no other customers that can hear us.
Well,
Oh, are you saying we're all having this conversation?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to emphasize, like, just in case.
Yeah.
No eavesdropping. Your power stems from your Phoenix in some cases, which is the core of the magic. She's a conduit. You see through her, you hear through her.
It's also just a magical being.
That's true. I don't know how medical things are treated in this line. But
Well, you haven't seen any magical pets.
so,
There you go.
for her safety, I don't know if we can bring her.
Probably not.
Probably not.
There's a Dargan.
It's a literal dragon. Which is not.
He's a target.
We could bring the
Brutus.
We could
Yeah,
bring
we
the bear.
This root is called a magical bear.
He's just a bear.
He was brought to Drago by magic, but he is not magical.
He's just a bear.
I posted in a D&D achievement in
Oh,
Astia Discord.
Ashtia? Oh my gosh.
I have a whole list of these,
Yeah.
by the way. I love that. Have a big black.
So
Oh
I
my
think
god.
I
What a
think
beautiful
what's
way to start
best
is if we all just take turns, take our things to the Discordia, leave them in their keep, warn the ship of what is happening, and make our way to Kama.
Alright.
I mean, I could just take them all at once.
Well, in any case, I
She
can
never
still
met
communicate with Syrup
That's
telepathically. So, if anything,
true. Tilda has never met Drago. Drago is not with us.
Sure. What about that?
Acts like you don't know us.
You do remember that you found out that Lancelot is tracking you guys.
This is the
Yeah.
first time we've talked to him.
I mean, I'm assuming he's sitting with us though, in the inn.
or at least he made it with
Can I
that.
look around to see if there's anyone watching us?
Perception.
We all, yep.
Might as well.
why not? What could go wrong?
It's a D20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I probably
Where's
don't see
my
much.
Where's my black bag? Where's my black bag?
You were just rolling well today. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, I just perception.
Just yell.
18.
18.
Perception.
14 for me.
We're good.
Anybody else?
You sound like a fan.
17. No, 16.
16.
I'm too drunk already, apparently.
No, you're not.
15. Do you have your perception?
I don't have any extra perception.
Neither do I.
That's why you keep thinking
Oh, wow,
rock
yeah.
before your
I forgot that.
See her when I said that?
That was good.
What'd you say?
That's why you keep thinking rocks are your favorite.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
So, Hestia.
Yo.
You do, at the back of the inn, you see one lone
guess that ruins that plan.
It does.
You just don't.
It's alright.
Kill the man?
No, don't kill him.
He doesn't have
Please
his knights
don't kill
around him.
anybody who's
Probably not.
He doesn't have his guards around him.
Probably should not.
Please
kill
do not.
We are in a crowded
Let
town.
We're also in an inn.
Well, that doesn't mean if he's gonna trail it, he's gonna trail us to our ship, right?
This is a busy city. This is not an empty island.
Well, in case all of you missed it, all of the ships around the Discordier were all Quintilda's ships.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So, they knew we came.
Alright, we
Or
should
that
kill him. We
we're
should kill him.
here.
We should kill him.
No, let's not. How about we don't?
Let's just
I'm not trying to die today, Drago.
let's just go back to the ship one by one. Drop off our stuff. Come back.
I actually don't have any magical items.
Your instrument's wrong.
My instrument?
Are they magical?
It's a spell focus, but it's not magical in and of itself.
I said spell focus. Spell focus account. If you can cast magic using it.
But it's just a normal.
Yep. If you can cast magic through it.
Dang it. Well, I guess I do have to leave my quarterstaff. Damn it! That sucks. Okay.
Now, granted, if you only use one particular instrument as your spell focus, you can bring other instruments.
Oh, I have my iron.
Okay. I'll leave it there. I've got a plan.
Yes, I'm gonna be one of the first people to go back to the
Alright.
Discordian.
We can take my what's it called?
What?
The thing I use my magic through.
Your spell focus?
Yes, but just like a little amulet.
That's a holy symbol. You
Yeah.
could probably keep. As a
Oh,
paladin,
you should
could probably
probably-
keep the holy symbol.
Probably take your amulet off. Your little necklace thing. Would that count?
No, that's just a keepsake. But
Yeah,
it is. But it is.
Again, it's a passive
It's a passive
magical
thing.
item.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it doesn't cast anything.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll just take
yeah.
Drago's amulet in my fellowship bag.
Take cereal.
You might want me to keep it.
I'm thinking about it now.
Hide
Because
Sierra.
you are a paladin.
I got a jacket.
She kind of hides in your
And if it's a
inside
small
coat
thing,
pocket. Hide that.
What if they use it to take magic?
then they're breaking their own rules.
Well,
I'm
like,
more
claim.
I mean, are you? I
I'm more
guarantee you they'll
concerned
break their
about
own
the
laws.
risk of them being able to find out somehow whether they have a passive item that can detect it or not. I don't know. We could die. Let's be precautious.
I'm just
End of the campaign.
just to be
Yes,
safe.
I
I'll
know.
take the amulet in my falchion bag to the Discordier with Zero.
Yeah, take my violin as well. I'm
Uh,
just gonna
I
wanna
can
play
anything
this.
that's not attuned. I can just take with
I'll
me.
take the next best ship.
Yeah, she's gonna. Hessy's gonna tell Sierra if anything goes wrong, you'll be the first to know.
You got it.
I love
Boy.
that so
Kyle.
much. For the sake of the recording, Kyle just put on a bird mask.
We have been planning this.
All right.
I only see
Yes,
feathers. It's
Yeah.
like,
This is birthday present.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
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 So I'm assuming, does
I can't
anything
take
special
serious.
happen on the way back?
no.
I did.
Nothing special happens.
Wait, did I take your violin or is Emilio gonna take it?
Either one.
Okay, I'll take it with me.
And just going to eat 2 ribs
Okay.
and pocket the gums.
Alright.
Amelia will.
I'll warn the ship. Just be like, yo, we're going here. If we don't come back soon, just don't wait.
Don't wait.
Yep.
Yeah,
We did my dip.
exactly. Yeah. Be careful, cat people. And
Alright.
that's
Cat
And
people.
veterans. And
Yes.
other various
and Fred.
and an elf and a Ganassi
And while I'm there, I'll
My
go.
man.
and Fred.
I'll go visit Rick while I'm there.
And Rick.
Oh,
I'll go visit Rick.
Rick's on top there.
All right.
Oh,
We can eat.
no.
Good day, Rick.
Hi, Ashley.
So I'm just here to tell the crew that we are going to Camelot and that we will hopefully be back soon. But just take care of yourselves, just in case.
Yeah, obviously. I'll keep a good eye on the crew.
I feel like that joke was
Oh
made
my god!
in poor taste on yourself, but okay.
Nah, you gotta have laughs to live through life.
That is perfectly true. Alright, well, have a good day. I'll see you later. She's just gonna keep walking away.
You're an asshole.
How?
You know he was in love with you.
What am I gonna do about it?
You specifically sought him
At least,
out.
like, tell him not to worry.
At least I said something to him. My original plan was to just never talk to him again.
Oh, wow.
That might have been better.
You're such a fuckboy.
Gary is mean.
Oh no.
Yeah, so after that, I'm gonna just go back to the tavern.
I will take the next shift of
I don't think I'll
shift.
be able to talk to any guys there. Because I'll just say Gary.
I'm just gonna be
Just-
Gary.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
That's such a cute character trait.
It's,
I know.
people,
Alright,
people
Gary.
will just be like,
Hey, Gary.
No, my name's
Hey,
Phil.
Gary.
Gary. Yes,
Gary.
Gary. Nice to meet you, Gary.
I just need to speak to Gary.
I'll take the next batch
You
of
should
stuff.
take Arrow with you.
Take an arrow.
And I
with
think
me.
other than that, you just have to take whatever
Yeah,
you
no,
have.
give.
My instruments.
I'm gonna give her my flaming rapier. It's a scimitar, but whatever.
Wait, you have one of those?
Yeah.
I forgot you got one of those.
Scimitar.
Wait, are you?
Silence.
Wait, so are you keeping the quarterstaff or no?
Yeah.
So I'm taking the scimitar, the flaming scimitar.
Skimitar.
The flaming scimitar. Arrow. What else am I taking that's magical?
Whatever your stuff is. I took theirs in mine.
And you have my.
Does my decanter count?
Yes.
I'll take my decanter.
And I had no.
Oh wait, does that mean my
I'm feeling a little.
my
Infinite does not count.
Okay.
Because the decanter of endless water, you can actually cast it to
there's
cool
like
off.
Also,
other
Lancelot
shapes.
already. got you.
I'll take back my conch shell, my fiddle, and my handpan drum. The only thing I can take that I don't use as magic right now is my portable piano. Thank you so much.
Alright.
I imagine we're like Charlie Brown.
Oh my
It is.
god!
It is.
I'm gonna
I'm pretty much
cry.
leaving
That's
everything
fine.
magical, like the trident as well and shit.
That's probably a good idea.
And you head back to the
You had
campsite.
all of the magic.
I think
Alright.
the only one more magical than me is Hestia, simply because she's.
Yeah, we're not going out there.
Alright. So,
Alright.
you, I presume, at this point, are going to make your ways to the gate to leave.
Yes.
As you are approaching the gate, you see a familiar set of individuals. At the front of the pack, you see Lancelot on his horse, with his four lackeys behind him. He just calls out, hello, all of you! If it wasn't time. Hello!
I assume we're on our horses as well at this point.
Yeah. Hestia has blinded herself at this point, so we have no clue what's
I gave her a handkerchief to cough into just periodically. Just. Wow. Okay.
That was real.
Yeah, that was real.
Good day, Lancelot.
Good day,
Yes,
sir.
good day, Ashley, Emilio.
Hello.
It's Gary!
Wait a minute.
We gave him fake names.
We gave him fake names.
Oh,
Yes, we did.
Ashley,
Jade.
Jade,
No, I was
Jade.
Ava.
Ava,
AVA.
Phil.
Roberta,
No, Loretta.
Loretta Hestia is
No.
okay. No, wait, wait.
It's not Hestia.
My name is Loretta. Hestia is Ava Beatrice. Edge is Jade. You said your name.
I couldn't care less. We're not Phil.
I'm gonna call you Gary.
It's Gary!
It's Gary!
Gary.
Cy, Gary.
It's an interesting name for a life.
Salutation.
My parents were white.
The sad thing is that still kind of applies in this universe. Okay, fair.
My parents were white.
I'm writing that one down.
Oh yeah, Torfin is also with you.
Oh wait, what did we say his name was? Well, we didn't.
I think it's Samson.
Did we give him a name?
Samson.
Torfin did get rid of all of his magical shit as well.
Yep.
Not happily, but he gave it to you guys to give away. And Samson, yes, hello. The Queen has entrusted me to guide you to Camelot,
Oh, that's
Great.
awesome, lovely.
as is my honor.
Oh, our honor.
It is greatly appreciated.
Yes, Lancelot.
Nice to meet you, Lancelot.
Yes,
I'm Gary.
nice to meet you.
He said Lancelot. Hi, Gary. Nice to meet you. I'm
Oh,
Jerry.
hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. I'm Gary. Nice to meet
It's Lancelot.
He's got.
Gary.
Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Sir Gary.
Sir,
He got hit on the head.
he's a little. There's a reason his name is Gary.
His parents were white.
He can't pronounce anything.
All right. Interesting, but fair. Yes, fair. Anyways, we have a 5-hour journey ahead of us, so let's get it moving, shall we?
Indeed.
Did you say 5 hours?
5 hours.
Alright, I'll pull out the room.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Head up the gate onto the big, wide cobblestone path leading all the way down to Camelot.
So who all is in our entourage?
You have Torfin, you, Ed, Aaron. Oh God,
Ava
It's a lot.
I'm just
It's a
flipping
lot.
back and
Just
forth.
Ava.
There's Lancelot, Torfin, Brutus is with you, and then the rest of the group. And Lancelot has his 4 underlings.
Do we have a yes no system?
No, we did not establish
We don't
that.
have a yes or no system? We
Mm-mm.
probably should
Nod
have
your
done.
head or shake.
That works.
Can I quickly ask?
Crush
what
ribs for
shoe
no.
size is? What's your shoe size?
Like legit shoe size? Like human shoe size?
Yeah, 7.5.
9.5, 10.
Men's.
Yeah.
Hey Sarah, what's your shoe size?
Shoe size.
Is it like in the 8-9 range?
Can we put this in chat, please?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just,
So yeah, you begin your journey. It's 5 hours, so yeah, you're pretty much Lancelot is leading you, and then you guys are in the middle with the other 4 lackeys surrounding you. 1 behind, 2 on the side, and 1 in the front as well.
just quiet.
I'm just drinking rum, man.
All right.
I'm staying in character tonight.
Ed will whistle a tune as we go along.
Julia will join in that tune.
All right.
From her lyre.
So, maybe like an hour in, Lancelot just sort of keeps looking back behind him, looking at you guys. And then he just calls out, "So, what brings you all here?"
You kind of told us to be here.
Yes. The Queen did.
Yes.
Glorious Queen.
Indeed.
Very glorious.
Praise be
I-
your name.
I was more meeting the province.
Oh, we're traveling.
It's stopped by on our way to Phil's actually. And we
Yes.
stopped it to resupply, and we thought we'd do a bit of sightseeing while we were here.
Oh, yes, fair.
We got a couple.
Always heard great things about this province.
It's quite beautiful, especially if you go to the Everlasting Forest. Yes.
Where's that at?
It's the forest.
Everywhere.
West.
That's everlasting.
Yes, actually, it is everlasting. We've cut down many a trees from that forest, and yet it keeps growing back.
Indeed.
As
That's a
nature does.
positive.
I've heard of your everlasting forest.
Yes, it is quite famous.
Sounds like we've been-
Well, yes, minus the magical creatures that we've had to kill, it's quite nice.
Yes.
Do you kill a bunch of
those
them? Do you get
damn
that problem a lot?
Any that come
creatures.
close,
Indeed. Interesting. That's very cool.
yes.
Cool fact.
I've killed a centaur myself.
Was that
That's impressive.
centuries ago?
No, not at all. It was 3 or 4 weeks ago. Their blood apparently is quite valuable. I got these new shoes.
Nice.
I got new shoes too, Gary.
It's
I forgot he got shoes.
I look at Lancelot and I just kind of go,
yes.
You just gotta go.
Little wrong in the brains.
He means well.
he does. He does.
He tries. Bless his heart.
I'm glad I'm not the only one being made fun of anymore.
But yes, we were just, sightseeing, traveling the country.
Oh, I
We
know.
love
Stop the only
traveling.
one.
We're that kind of bunch to just get on a ship and go to the next location.
Fair. Quite fair. Where y'all from originally?
Phil.
Glaucus.
Oh, nice. Know each other? Before?
No.
No.
First time meeting, actually.
Separate areas of the. It's a very large.
It's a lot of violence.
They met pretty well last night, though. From Midgard.
I ignore that
As
comment.
far as you know.
Ah, Midgard. Yes. Oh, yes, I know of Midgard. Haven't been there myself. I heard it's quite a chilling experience.
Yes, it's pretty cold up north.
Ava is from Phil as well. Our apologies. She came down with a bit of a sickness just last night.
That is, you notice him, like, heat on his horse a little bit more to go faster.
Yeah.
That is a shame, yes. Sickness is quite often.
Pause.
Anyways.
I just realized something I've forgotten.
Yes.
That I was going to mention that we were going to make the sickness a curse that's been placed on her.
What?
Because
In one night? Like,
we're going to the Queen's royal courts, where there might be many physicians who will figure out she's not really sick, unless there is a magical reason.
kill the physicians.
No, probably just kill her.
Kill all of the physicians.
No, because we'll play you as the victim of magic.
Oh.
Are you just covering your hair, or did you actually get away?
Yeah, what did we do?
Did we get away from Marvin? Did we get away from
Oh
Marvin?
god,
We didn't specify.
We never specified.
We never
Did not
won.
specify.
Let's specify real fast. Marvin was.
Yeah, Marvin. She's got raven hair.
Wait,
Raven
what?
colored
Wait,
hair.
Marvin was close?
Marvin was close.
Shit.
It's a Saturday.
Shit.
Wait, hold on. While Ashley's there, Ashley now has something to worry.
No
Sheila.
response.
Hello, Sheila.
No response.
Cleaning up all your hair. Old flames.
Alright, I'm trying to get you a wig so you don't die.
Oh my god.
Kill Gary.
Kill Gary.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. You wouldn't be the only Gary I'm
I'm
after.
just gonna say the story how
That's funny.
wig.
Oh!
Next.
Wait, no. Edge has like at least 2 costumes in her. Is there a wig in those?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wait,
See,
perfect.
okay,
There we go.
but
Okay.
my worry here is,
Short.
guys,
Her hair
my
is short.
worry is, I had mentioned before we shouldn't use a wig because if someone pulls off that wig, they're going to question why she's hiding blonde hair. Have we seen anyone with
They
just?
can also pull off the hood. I will mention.
I mean, yeah,
Like
but
literally at any time. If they go
What's-
fast, it's gonna fly off.
my thing is, she's already hiding her eyes. Blonde hair can't be that uncommon. If she's hiding
Blonde
her
hair
Oh,
is
it's
very
very uncommon.
Yeah.
What?
The
It-
mark,
that's
the
the
mark
point.
of a sorceress.
The mark of
Yeah.
the
Or
Phoenix
sorcerer.
Sorceress.
Yes.
The blonde hair.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
so we're gonna do like 2B from like Nier Automata. Like she's got the 2B thing going on.
Also, how common is it for people to just rip off wigs?
I'd imagine Edge has a
Not.
pretty. I
okay,
imagine Edge has a pretty decent kit as well. Like she can get like the good stick on there, like the lace front, the good,
Yeah.
good shit.
Good
She's got white hair and a black band. Totally not a Nier Automata.
maybe not
reference,
so,
You're
maybe
also
not so
wearing
intense. Just maybe just
Latex.
brown hair. Maybe just brown.
Yeah.
but- Well, no, we've got costumes. Right? Do you not have like?
I've never specified.
I have passed.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm just
I'm just gonna
I've got like good clothes and a couple costumes.
Got the peasant
I don't know what they
her
are.
latex bodysuit
Yeah.
is in her bag
Never
though.
been specified.
Oh shit! The bag of holding is back at the ship now.
Was the bag of holding a passive item?
Bag of holding doesn't count because you can never tell what's in it.
That's fair.
So they don't allow it at all.
Wait, so I don't have my rum!
No.
Nope.
My rum's in the bag.
You have your pit away.
Yeah.
Sipping on gin.
Anyways, now that we got that figured
They're
out,
making
she looks plain as hell, blind and sick. You look unfortunate.
Yeah, I
The best wig cost. Yeah.
You went from, like, decent yesterday to looking terrible in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was dark. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would have had to be brown hair because that's what Lancelot saw you with.
Oh, that's right.
That's fair.
No, wait, it's not brown because that's the wig she used when she was young.
But yeah, it was black.
It was black. Yeah.
All right.
black.
What was the question before?
Oh, where are you guys from?
Oh yeah.
And I specified that Hestia was from Phil's and
Yes.
that
And then
she,
you
Ava
said
was from,
she was sick. That's what this was.
yes,
Yes.
And that it was a curse.
and he's a germ.
Are we going
I'm not
with
going to
the
mention
curse?
it. I'm not going to mention it. I told you guys that was the plan, but I'm not going to mention it unless someone starts pressuring. I'm going to be like, it's a curse. She doesn't like to talk about it. There's a reason she's come to this town. Magic users freak her the fuck out.
Alright, cool. So, Lancelot goes forward a little bit. So, where'd you all meet?
What was it? It was Jack's sector, wasn't it?
That's where we met you, yes.
Yeah.
We,
That's where I met them.
we met on a ship.
We met at the pirate island in the docks.
Oh, the Haven.
Yes.
We ended there, unfortunately, by mistake. But now we're all traveling here.
By mistake.
Yes, we all got into the wrong ships. Some law issues, just...
For me, I just bumped my head and Gary found me.
That's true.
Yeah, we found him floating in the middle of the ocean after a kraken attack.
Oh,
that's-
unfortunate.
That's just right.
Fortunate. I've never been on sea myself.
You've never
It's
left.
quite dangerous.
No, I'm a land folk.
Oh, you
Like
should
this,
definitely
like all
leave. The water is way better.
It's great out in the world.
Yes, well, maybe one day, but only if my queen demands it.
Does your queen not travel at all?
But she travels within the province.
So no diplomatic missions for her then?
Not personally. She has her own.
Rather one life.
Yes, I can't imagine not being out in the sea. I grew up a sailor.
I see. One of those pirate folks.
Oh, no, merchant.
What?
They say that.
A what?
A merchant sailor.
On the sea?
It's traveling in a cargo where various merchants would contract us to take their shipments to other provinces, other locations, and sell and buy and trade, all without board.
Intriguing.
And I was a contract sailor of sorts.
Me too.
Long-term
You
contract.
actually were.
I know.
Alright, well. Fair enough.
Hey, birds.
Any of you gamble?
He's better at it than I.
Alright, fair. There's a good dice house in the slums district. You should check it out.
I
Might.
definitely will. What is the name?
Nice.
Alright, so at least it's very easy
Cool
name
word.
to remember.
Yes, indeed. It's a fair name.
Like our queen soda. Praise be upon her.
Yes, the glorious queen.
Oh, Gary. Always the bright one.
That's why y'all keep me around, right? Good old Gary.
What's happening with your accent today, Gary?
Yeah, I just all over the place. It's all over the
Yeah.
place. I'm in a weird mood.
Yeah.
So we keep traveling, right?
Yeah,
Keep
the
traveling.
Lancelot falls silent pretty much after that.
It's a really awkward. We're gonna
It's
keep
highly
keep
awkward.
singing a little sea shanty from Glaucus in Merfolk.
Lancelot tries to join in, but
Edge is
In
going to start
Merfolk?
Edge is
Why
going
in
to
Merfolk?
because she's going to make the entire song just insults about Queen Tilda
oh wow.
and hope that he doesn't speak it. Well, first she's going to speak a little bit of Merfolk to Melio and make sure he's
Loretta.
not Loretta and make sure he's not can't understand her.
Emilio will speak to her back in Merfolk and then ask him a question.
Astia's gonna start rambling in Kenran. Just why not? It's
She's
just
not
all,
supposed to talk, so Ava's just gonna stay real quiet, but she's gonna keep playing her lyre, playing along with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Astia's just gonna keep drinking and speaking.
Yeah, we're gonna
Kenran.
make sure he doesn't speak Merfolk.
Amelia's gonna pull one of those things that I pull where I'll be talking in one language and then I'll go to ask someone else something in that language, like, I don't know.
Yeah, like, ¿dónde está el cuchillo?
Yeah, and then you're like, wait, I was like, oh shit!
Okay. What do you ask?
Sarah.
What city were you born in?
Lancelot?
He just continues on forward. He doesn't respond.
Well, we can try. We just have to be.
Let's not mention any names.
It's not.
Let's just sing a song. But we're not going to mention any names.
Sing a song about how terrible the king is.
Sing a song of sixpence.
So we're going to
Nobody else
sing
speaks
a
tenor here,
song
right?
No.
about how awful Queen Tilda is, but we're not going to say her name.
And Ashley's just gonna sing along in Kenrin
How does it sound?
because why not? Does anybody else want to do one?
Sure. We'll go with
I
that.
have my line in there. Leave it in there, that's fine.
I believe it was
You want more?
the Queen really sucks. She sucks a lot. Something like that. I don't know what Sarah said just then.
And Ashley's trying to follow along in Kenrin the best he can.
At one
I feel like
point,
this is all in the tune of this is Halloween, except it's like, this is, you can tell this up there.
that Queen
This-
Tilda sucks. That Queen
Queen Tilda sucks,
Really
really sucks, really sucks, really sucks.
Except we don't say her name.
Oh, she sucks so horrible. Can't imagine the atrocities she's committed. I don't know.
You started off strong.
I just do.
Queen Tilda, she's really bad. We'll throw her on the stake. That's
And she'll burst up into flames.
sure.
Doing great.
So at some point while you're singing, Lancelot hums along silently to himself, and then just goes, "It's a catchy tune. Well, what's the song about?"
Eyes! Horses eating grass in a pretty field.
That is the best answer I have ever heard. You know, something like, what did he say? You take a ride on my big green tractor.
Oh no!
She think my tractor sexy.
Stop.
Alright.
How about
Please stop.
something like that?
No more. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, keep singing, it's a good song.
I think we will.
So the hours pass, and by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you have arrived near Camelot. I'm gonna wait for Sarah to come back. I can't hear her.
She's trying really hard.
She'll be back in a second.
This town
That part.
doesn't love it now. Everybody's waiting for her. Surprise! Oh
I
my
used to be able to sing that, like, when you played me, like, the first 3 chords of that song, I used to be able to sing the entire
I
song.
love the Marilyn Manson cover.
Oh my god!
Yo,
That's one of, like, 3 Marilyn Manson songs that I
yo, same.
Bum, 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 bum.
Apparently a bunch of people mistook
Hey!
Marilyn Manson for Charles Manson.
I'm not shocked by
Well,
that.
I mean, that's where he got half of his name from.
Yeah, he did.
Sarah,
Okay.
I've seen Marilyn Manson twice, and it was terrible.
Oh yeah, I bet. He's not that great. I'm sorry that you spent money on that.
alright, so
I really
you head down the cobblestone path, and at one point, Lancelot slows down, and he cries out, "Ah! Camelot!"
Second thought,
Wow,
it's not
what an impressive city this is.
Can I please
Sorry.
explain how it works? So as you approach, the first thing you notice are the large wooden walls and the large wooden door that stands at the front, and seems to block out the majority of the buildings from ground level. You can, however, see the towering gray and green-topped castle that forms from the near center of town going up. In complete and total contrast to that, it appears that around the surrounding walls are essentially shanty towns, full of what you can say are humanoid, but not human, beggars. Yes, the glorious city of Camelot. Lived here my whole life.
Sounds like a boring life.
No, it's quite exciting. Just, ignore the outer folk.
You said they were humanoid, right?
Yeah.
Humanoids.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
humans.
Oh wow. It looks like a bee.
So where's the mitochondria?
The powerhouse of the castle.
Powerhouse.
The powerhouse.
The powerhouse of puppets.
You're going to want to pull
It's the
that
right
out and raise it up a bit. Or,
I'm assuming that is the burning location.
listen.
Listen.
Give it a second.
Wait, hold on.
Boy.
What?
Boy.
Raise it up. Okay, so you approach the front gates, and as Lancelot comes by, he calls out, "Open the gates, good fellows!" And it slowly starts to creak open. And you can see inside, and the first thing you spot as the doors open up, what are you doing?
I'm trying my best, please.
As the doors slowly creak open, is you immediately see a very, very large stake that is already burning.
It's already on fire?
It's already on fire.
Can I see any bodies in here?
You do not see anything that was once a body.
Hestia is only relying on her sense of smell.
Do I see like people gathering? So like
There are people gathered around.
I'm trying to determine if it's about to start or if it has ended recently. Do I see anyone being pulled out to the stake?
You have not even entered.
Okay, sorry.
Yes! I figured we'd arrive just on time. Seems they're in the middle of it.
In the middle of?
Scorching!
Ashki holds Hestia's hand.
Wait, is she still behind me?
I don't know. I assume so.
Yeah,
You
well,
can't
I
ride
mean,
on a
I can't
horse
really-
yourself.
I can't see, that's true.
Unless you wanted to ride with someone
Plus,
else.
Torfin is probably riding her horse.
Probably.
Yeah.
You can, yeah, he's by himself on horse. Or he's on Bruce.
Anyways.
Ashley didn't have a horse, so.
It's true. I didn't technically have a horse.
Like,
Oh,
that's
then
right,
he's just sitting on Hestia. Okay, we're good.
On Hestia.
Hestia.
Ashley and
She
Hestia
is
are on
behind
the horse.
him, so...
Torfin and Edge are on the horse.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyways.
No.
So, yeah, there's large crowds filling this area right here as you enter. And as Lancelot comes through, they make a path for him so that he can come in the center nearby. And as you... Hang on a second. Sarah, if you can put a new tab of Discord on here.
A new tab of Discord?
Yeah, hang on one second.
I have the app.
Oh,
I have the app.
oh, open the app.
Okay, what do you
Well, I'm going to send stuff in the clarification corner to have
should probably
visuals.
You can reference
You said clarification form?
To have visuals to look at.
I'll open them up.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh, did you actually order those?
Nope.
Not yet.
I mean,
It'd be way too much money.
everyone could just. Oh, hold on.
Everyone could just look at it.
Yeah, this might be easier. Everyone, look at their Discord.
These terms of Discord,
here's Lancelot.
319.
Yes, I've seen that posted already.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's always got some,
you approach and you sort of stop with a line of several people still in front of you, but you immediately notice standing on the edge of the burned circle as the fire is raging. You do see Queen Tilda standing there.
Oh boy.
Are they burning her?
She appears to be running it.
Could we run a horse into her and then just...
Tilda is standing there with two guards at her side that are helmeted and everything to protect her. And she's just saying, "Well, everyone do say so myself. You know, they do say that rocks don't burn, but as we've seen, it's
Cool.
against the contrary.
Oh boy.
Can I try to figure out if it was like a golem or
You don't see any evidence of any ways.
Alec is shook.
I lean into Lancelot. Hey Lancelot.
You had to get to him somehow.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Who
really.
got
I was
burnt?
kind of waiting for it.
Lots of them.
Oh, I believe we had some golems hanging out in the jail cells. Might have been one of the Goliaths. You never know.
Were they magic users, I assume?
Oh, every single one that we burned, the magic user or a trainer.
No, that's fair. Understandable.
Don't say a word here.
Now then, who wants to see how well an elf burns? And the crowd just cheers and goes, "What? Yeah!"
WWE style.
Yeah, essentially. Lancelot turns to whoever's closest. Who would be closest?
Really
Amelia.
illustrating this
She's
promenade of lies and deceit.
Yes. Lancelot leans into you and says, "Oh, I always love it when we burn the knife ears.
The what?
Knife ears.
Oh, because the
Yeah, the knife ears.
Because of the ding ding. I thought you said night fears.
No,
Night Furies.
knife ears. Bring out the elves, my dear." And from the building right nearby here, 3 elves that are all bound completely are guided out by 2 guards. And following the 3 elves and the guards, they make their way around here. Another individual starts walking out. A individual with dark hair? Dark hair? I forget what her description.
Oh! No! No! Yes, you
Oh
can't
yeah,
see!
sorry.
What's her description?
Oh. Okay, so Tessa has short, honey brown hair that kind of curls at the ends and it's kind of at a bob, and she's got a choker around her neck as well. And you can see as she's walking out, sorry, I'm kind of taking over here, but she's got,
Just describe what she is.
okay, she's got burn marks, burn scars, heavy ones too, across, and you can see it because she's got kind of like an open cut dress. You can see that the scars extend like up from the side of her breast up onto her neck, and if you're close enough to see her hands, you can see she's got burn marks all up.
They're
And-
bandaged.
Yeah, they're bandaged, but
Would they still be bandaged at this point?
she does this all the time. She's the one leading these.
Okay.
Would Edge and I recognize her?
I didn't
You
know.
would immediately.
You would know exactly who this is.
You
But when we
immediately
know her
recognize how she looks.
relation, we wouldn't know.
You
her
would know.
No.
You would not know the relation. You
Well,
would
we would
know
know
that.
she was
You would know
involved.
that this is the woman who threw Hestia onto the fire.
relation.
But you would not know her relation to Hestia.
How's your cat's made? So she's like,
You can't even see.
You have no idea what's going on.
And you're sitting behind the one person who knows nothing.
Edge is gonna reach over and just squeeze Hestia's hand tightly.
Hestia, knowing the risk of speaking, knows that she can't say anything, but she assumes it's not good.
Yeah. So as the guards line the elves up directly in front of the stake, this individual walks in front of the 3 of them and stands. The one thing you guys who can see do notice is that she appears to look very solemn, like almost like she has a sadness to her. Yeah, and her eyes almost seem to dart down by nature.
What about Tessa?
Oh, but like, I'm.
Just unhappy. People
I just-
dying.
Emilio's pissed.
I feel fury on the inside, but I'm just blank slate and taking information. I'm keeping an extra eye on Tessa.
Tilda calls out again. Now then, Kindler, dear Tessa, please throw the elves in the fire.
She has goosebumps all over her.
You heard that.
Yeah.
You heard that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is why Edge still has a hold of her hand.
Oh yeah, Hestia is like
Lancelot leans,
losing the life as soon as her drink gets called.
Lancelot leans over to you again. This is my favorite part.
Right.
You see Tessa turn around and take a torch, a large torch from the guard standing on the far right, and she takes it in her hand and just holds it close to her, says some words that can't be heard, and just holds it to burn the elf, and then she shoves him back into the fire.
I'm sure you hear them screaming.
Absolutely.
Blood-curdling screaming.
Does her sadness increase when she does this, or does she look the same?
You can't see her face, but she does look the same when she turns back around after doing it to the other two.
I've got a question, Lancelot.
There you go.
Do you know this Tessa lady personally?
Oh, no, not at all. She's the head advisor, but we don't really talk.
No, she looks like she's having a bad day. I'm sure she's enjoying
No,
her
that's how
time.
she always looks.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just...
She lost her family a long time ago, so...
Guess she hasn't been the same since.
No, she mostly just speaks to Queen Tilda, to be honest.
Tragic. Feel for her. I hope her job gives her some joy.
One can hope. Anyways, who would like a toll?
A what?
Sure!
Who would like a what?
Please, if you will, sir.
Lead the way.
Yes, I would love to get the tour, but the person controlling the map has walked away.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hestia is leaning on Ashty. Very much so.
Where would you like to
Ashby
go?
remembers that Tessa was mentioned, but I have no clue other than that.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
Just knows it's someone
She's just
important.
looking for comfort, damn it.
No, that'll work.
I'm not saying I'm not comforting. I'm just saying that's all I remember.
So,
Damn it, Ashty, comfort your girlfriend.
They have faith that they established.
They had sex!
That's a good thing.
Thank you,
We'll
Sarah, for
figure it out. Don't touch
announcing
it, though.
Yes.
We can assume Ashby is holding her hand.
I really
like
wanted to
arms.
pull up the congratulations on the sex cake photo.
It's not that much of a difference, dude.
It's from, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'll pull
Edge
it up.
would have done that.
Hang on, I'll pull it up.
If I had thought
I'll put
of
it in the chat.
Edge absolutely would have been waiting for you guys outside with that cake.
Yeah, this one.
Okay,
Focus, guys.
so, Lancelot starts to lead you out for the crowds as they continue to cheer and laugh and have fun watching the elves burn.
Put as much of a face, just as much joy in my face as I can.
Alright.
Wow!
And he leads you 5, 6, up past some buildings that seem to be unmarked and fairly normal, and starts to lead you up and around them. And you sort of enter into this territory in which the cobblestone road immediately turns into dirt.
I don't like this. I feel like we're going to be taken by some serial killers.
Immediately turns to dirt, and you notice that there's no normal-looking buildings. Most of them appear to be pretty ramshackle, or they're tents, essentially. And you can see multiple campfires around. This is one of our slum districts. Pay no mind to any of them.
I would
They
like
won't
to...
pay mind to you, I hope.
Pay mind to us, sir? Is this a dangerous place?
Yes, of course. Anyone from the slums is a dangerous individual.
What makes you say that?
Well, they're in the slums. Why, I am something a bit glad.
Yeah.
Well, they're in the slums. I mean, it's where all the dangerous individuals go.
I see.
Why?
May I look around to see
Sounds like
what
the
kind of
American government.
individuals...
Facts. It's like shanty towns all over here.
Yes, well, let's not spend too much time here, shall we?
While we're passing through, I'm gonna like look around to see what I see. Like people.
Same sort of thing you saw on the outside.
So magical-ish folk, non-human.
Humanoids. And you head through there and you make a right into a sort of sandstone path that doesn't look like it's been maintained very well over time. And you start to see larger buildings now, but they're also not in the best state. But the first thing you notice when you enter this area is a large red-colored arena.
Ooh, so what is that?
Oh, yes! That used to be the circus arena.
Used to.
Oh, we have no need for it, so it sort of fell into disrepair.
Why not? It sounds like fun.
Now we have plenty of entertainment outside of the circus. And I think some of the circus individuals still live there and work there to their own extent, but we don't give it money.
That's fair. Starving out his life and all that.
Yes, literally nowadays. Anyways, this is the entertainment district.
Interesting.
That's building over there. It points to sort of a fairly large 3-story building at the back. That was the art museum.
What's happened to the art?
Fell into disrepair. And most of the art was either moved, sold, or put in the castle. Well, any that had value of some sort.
How long did that happen? How long ago did it happen?
A few years into Tilda's reign. Or Dana's reign.
You sound rather excited for most of the city looking like crap.
Well, I would like it to look better, but this is the state it's in, so it's the state I accept it.
Aren't you rather worried that it looks so poor?
No, our economy is doing fine.
But your people are not. That's the issue.
Yes. Well, let's not get into it.
Aren't you supposed to be serving the people?
I serve my queen.
I do believe that sometimes when things change in the country, there's some leeway into disrepair and new repair. I'm sure they will figure themselves out. As to here, this seems like a good, properly run kingdom. All properly run kingdoms are in the process of repairing themselves. That is how we live in society. Isn't that right, Leslie?
Society.
Yes, of course. Now let's head to the second slums district.
You have more than one.
Yes, of course. We can't keep them all in one place.
I tried.
So far you've shown us slums, a
Slight
defunct,
slums.
a defunct
Slum adjacent.
Slum adjacent.
Now another slum.
Yes, well, I have to save the best for last.
That is true, sir.
I hope it's a fancy slum.
So is the worst.
A fancy slum.
That's when we
I've got a
even
question.
more
So-
waste of the best.
Yes?
I understand that we're on a tour, but why do we need a tour of the entire kingdom if this is not the important part?
Oh, it's not important, but it does make up more than half of the actual city.
So essentially, your grandiose queen is taking very poor care of anybody except for the higher class.
Of course, because the rest don't need it except the higher class. That is what a proper queen should do. I slightly nudge Ashley a little bit.
Yes, squeezing him to a side.
Yes,
like,
well,
hey.
well, again, I would like it to not be in disrepair, but
Then why don't you do anything about it?
I'm simply a bodyguard.
Cannot be helped.
I have seen bodyguards in the past stand up, and they're no longer bodyguards.
That is
They're
true.
also no longer alive.
At least they stood up for what they believe in.
We're also no longer standing.
Notwithstanding, I kind of fall back with Ashley a little bit while everyone starts moving forward, and I go, Ashley, I understand that you're keen on expressing your opinions, but I do not feel that this is the right time. You want to protect yourself and those dear and close to you.
You're evil. You're right, but you're evil.
So you make a brief path through the second slums, and you start heading onto this, which is also dirt. You start heading onto this disrepaired cobblestone pathway. which has fairly more maintenance buildings around it, and quite a bit of them.
I vote we title this campaign session Disrepair.
Oh no!
Yep.
Just like our lives.
You're heading through, and you notice that most of these buildings appear to be shops. And as you're heading through as well, you see sort of this large array of tents set up as shops.
Wonderful.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, it's the slums market.
You have a normal market.
Yes, we do. For more of the middle upper class. But yes, the slums market, unlike how it was before, they govern themselves. They have their own jobs. They get their own supply. They're not funded by the government. And they can pay their own wages however they wish.
So you said they govern themselves.
Well, market-wise.
Interesting.
Yep.
You just leave them alone to do their business.
Pretty much, though we do check on them quite regularly.
1984.
Daily.
Let's see. What times? Do you have like a set schedule, or do you just show up willy-nilly?
We have our own patrols. I stick to the queen, so I don't know what the patrol patterns are.
That's fair. That's smart, though. Organized.
Yes.
Like it.
Have to keep an eye on the rabble.
I'm just drinking now. I'm not saying a word.
Yep.
I don't think you could fit any other group as much with what Lancelot is saying.
And he stops at one point and says, well, that over there is the second plaza. It's not really used for anything at all. It's more just the exit path to the to the outer lands. Anyways, let's turn around. We'll head back the other way.
Indeed.
You know the exit.
So there's nothing there at all,
Just a few
other than an
buildings. It's really just an extension of either the market or the slums.
But does anybody live there?
Yes.
So it's just nothing.
No, not really.
Oh.
Yikes.
Let's continue on to the other half, shall we?
Yes. I wish to see this other market you speak of.
Yes, it's quite nice. Start heading back for the entertainment, back through the first slums, back into the plaza. And by this time, the fire is still raging, but the people have gone about their business. Tilda and Tessa seem to be gone at this point. There are just guards standing watch everywhere. I will point out, you would have seen this giant black gate and wall right here. It sort of guards the entrance towards the castle. You head through there and come onto this very nice paved sort of what is that color? Gray.
Like a brown gray.
What's the color of that thing that's a type of soil?
Dirt.
No.
Earth.
No. Loam.
Loam.
Sure, loam color.
Thing.
Yeah, loam. Yeah, loam's a thing.
Sort of paved pathway. Very nicely made paved pathway.
So sand and clay.
Yes. And you see much smaller than the slums district, but the buildings are taller, they're nicer, they seem to contain more than one shop compared to over here. And the people around here seem to be dressed nicer and look nicer overall. They're also all human.
What a lovely town.
Yes, this market is quite nice. I come here, 3 or 4 times a week.
Nice.
I like
What
this
kind of
market.
supplies do they have?
It's a nice market.
Oh, any kind of supplies. There's quite a number of shops.
It's almost as if the humans are more privileged here.
Of course.
Yes.
Psychologically should be.
Do you think they have any gloves that would fit my hands?
You can take a look. Not sure though.
While Lancelot is talking to Drago, I make direct eye contact with Ashley, and then I glance at Hestia, and then I look at him again in the eyes. Yes, I know.
I haven't said anything too much.
Yes.
We'll see how it is.
No, for your sake. I love dogs.
Are
Alright.
we getting any sort of odd looks in this area?
A few.
Yeah, I bet I stick out like a sore thumb.
Yes, you do.
Especially stomach.
Also, a bear's fall. So,
Yes.
doesn't help.
Listen, Lancelot, I don't mean to. I feel we stick out a little bit in this area. I mean, we're distant travelers and all that, but
I mean, of course you do.
yes,
I mean, it's fairly obvious.
yes. I just don't want to, disrespect any of the taste and refinery of this town.
Put on a little thing.
I'm quite used to this. My parents were white.
Jesus. Jesus. You were taking metaphors and making them so literal.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Oh boy.
Drago's my favorite.
Drago is my favorite too.
So, you head through the market, and are immediately blinded as you turn the corner here, as you see these large, opulent marble mansions standing one right next to the other, with a streetway paved with literal gold.
Oh, wow.
Yep. There it is.
There it is.
That's a lot of gold,
That's where all
sir.
the money's going.
Where'd you even find this much gold, sir?
The reserves, a long time ago.
So happy. Just gonna stop right there.
He is quite happy. Anyways.
Just so gosh darn happy that all of your people are treated fairly.
Indeed, as they should be.
Yes.
Anyways.
Treated fairly as they should be, because humanoids. Yes.
So,
Humans
Sir Gary.
deserve more.
So, Sir Gary, where is the final stop on our tour?
Oh, we have a few more. And you travel up all the way along these buildings, and get to the sort of area where you can see these large hedges with multicolored flowers in them. And here we are at the gardens, the royal gardens.
Unless you know any of this.
Nope, a little bit of it.
I'm sure things have changed since the last
Nope.
10 years. Okay.
They've pretty much been the same.
Good.
We start heading through the gardens. And yeah, it's a bunch of tall hedges with a lot of colorful plants of different varieties.
Is there a way into the gardens from the slums?
From here, you can see one coming from here. Yes, and that's the back entrance right there to the castle.
That is-
Restricted and heavily guarded.
That's. I was going to say, sir, that's not always a good idea to have a back into the sarcasm. But
Ridiculously high.
I assume the design is carefully thought out.
Yes, indeed. Yes. You sort of head out, and you come back out to the slums market right here.
Wonderful.
Yes,
How are the people from the slums looking at us?
they don't care. They're weary of Lancelot, but for you guys, they don't.
It fits in.
I think so.
And as you enter the slums marketplace, Lancelot turns his horse around to you. Well, minus the castle itself and the armory, or guards the Knights District, that concludes our tour. Any questions?
Just when does Quintilda expect us? I don't want to, wait.
Tomorrow.
Evening, morning, location.
Lunch. In the castle.
I've noticed that even though we're invited guests, you're dropping us off in the slums.
Yes, well.
You wouldn't
We
want
don't
us
have
to
a
be
hotel
seen
in
with
the-
humans, is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, no. We don't have a hotel in the noble district.
No inns of any sort.
A logical decision.
Yes.
You don't want any outsiders. Yes, I got you.
For safety. You never know who's coming in. I understand the decisions.
Well, that's why I said it was a logical decision.
Yeah, indeed. Agreed.
Wow, that's the aggression going on here.
Yeah, no, it is
I
so
love
big.
that.
Anyways, thank you so much for the tour. It was lovely seeing you, John.
Yes, and
I expect we will see you tomorrow for lunch.
Of
You'll
course,
come
of
fetch
course.
us.
you have to come from the Ninth District to get in anyway, so you'll see me there.
Where's the Night District, sir?
You know that giant black wall?
Oh, yeah, I figured that would be it. Lovely. And do we just enter, say we're here for the Queen?
Yeah, just go to the entrance and they'll let you in.
Lovely. Really appreciate it.
Oh my god, Sarah.
Oh, it's okay.
Anyways, have a good day. And
Indeed.
he starts to ride off.
It was a good joke, but it was too real.
It really was.
Alright.
So you're left in the start of the slums district.
Okay.
Well, we're here. We're queer. Let's begin.
That's confirmation you
I
like.
feel like it's that.
I never denied it.
I feel like after
Let's
Lancel
play
and
Coco
Captain
now.
Spot, it's that gift of the flamingos walking in the roll turning their heads. They're like,
I guess we should find a place to stay.
Let's find a place to stay. Indeed.
Let's only get 3 rooms.
oh,
Hmm.
you're making all the decisions.
The girls can bunk together.
Oh, please. We all
Oh,
know that.
my.
We know that's not going to
Oh, Lord. I will bunk with Jorago, I guess. You'll keep an eye on Torfin.
Ooh, yikes!
Oh!
Sir!
Torfin's been quiet this entire time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Actually, maybe Torfin would feel safer with Drago.
I'm curious about that circus that we saw
Torfin doesn't know
earlier.
Jorago, and Jorago kicked down his door. If anything, he might be safer with me.
Circus?
Torfin, would you like to room
yes.
with me?
Oh, wait, are you saying this out loud?
I
Yes,
don't
of course.
care.
I have my mouth covered,
Just
but
room
yeah.
with me. I have more
I
questions.
have like
to
a
ask.
very detailed.
Okay.
That would be rather interesting. We could go to that red circus arena.
Yeah, Cassia is talking, but she has like a cloth slightly around, like very dainty, like handkerchief. My husband just died. I don't know what happened to him. Anyways,
Wait, are you using your same accent? Or are you trying to
Just-
change your accent at all?
Just a middle
I
finger.
feel like she's gonna. Yeah, I feel like she is gonna try it though, but you're gonna hear her sound exactly like Sarah.
Just sound very coffee. Just very. Just.
Let's go to the carcass!
No, we're not doing that.
I mean, I didn't have to say.
I
I
gotta
didn't
fly
say you
everybody
had
here.
to do it.
Well,
Just pretend you're.
the sickness gave me a British accent, so that's exactly how they took me. Anyways,
Where are you going? What are you doing?
She
I'm
mentioned going to the
curious
circus.
about the circus. I want to go check it out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I also need to find Affy, so I'm going to go look for
Are
her.
we still looking for her?
Yes!
I knew we never found her, but I didn't know she
Yes.
Is she going to be here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point of why am I looking?
I thought you were supposed to send her a message.
Yeah, I never did.
Well, we don't have the sending scroll with us right now.
We're gonna have to do it later if we don't find her, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the red circus thing.
What's Melio doing? All right.
To reiterate, Nelia is going to go join us in the circus.
I want to go look for gloves and
Why do you want gloves?
I need gloves for my hands to pick up things.
What?
I didn't get to finish yet. Also, I would like to go to like a stable to see if I can get a harness or like a thing for the band.
You are wearing full half plane armor. That includes
He
gloves.
really wants gloves. Let him get a new pair. He deserves it.
Okay.
He deserves it.
Like a pair of like warm, like.
This is your welcome back present.
So we're going to let the Goliath walk around the city. by
I mean,
himself.
he seems to be fine with his giant horns, and it's fine.
Yeah, that's
I forgot you had horns.
No.
I forgot you had horns too. Oh,
Meanwhile,
God.
I'm in a wig and blindfolds. I can't see shit, but it's
That's
fine.
hilarious. You need to find a top hat.
You have
Oh,
your own.
and a monocle. You can borrow mine. She has.
It's my monocle.
It's Ashley's, but you can borrow it.
Hestia, you should be fine. You've already got a scene. I go.
Oh! Oh!
Got a service dog.
Oh my god.
You look at me like that, but you know it was fine.
She's gonna look at
She's
you.
trying not to laugh. That's my point.
Ashley gives you a death glare. Like a straight up death glare.
That doesn't affect me.
You should have said, "Don't give me those puppy eyes."
I should. That was better.
Gary, we don't need your help.
You're great and I love you. Success.
So,
See, your girlfriend agrees with me.
Who's that movie on now?
so
No.
you head out to find some gloves. You don't have to walk very far. This purple tent has a glovesmith.
That's
I
awesome.
love Smith.
Yes.
Yes, they make gloves. It's wonderful, isn't it?
I want gloves. Like this dude acts like
As you
She's just
walk
feeling
up
exceptionally cheerful.
and ask for
She don't even
gloves, the orc sitting behind the counter just kind of looks up and down at you and stares at your hands, and he just says, "This will be the greatest achievement."
You're going to be looking very suave.
He takes measurements of your forearms and your hands,
Oh wait, we're
and
not here.
he asks for specifications of what specific things you would like.
Oh, nobody really went with Drago. That's really sad.
That's why I said we let the Goliath go by himself.
Oh, I didn't hear
Why
that.
don't we all just stick together? It's fine. We've
I mean, I'm apparently your seeing eye doctor.
Well, I got this. Yeah, exactly.
Let's all stick together.
I
We're all
totally
with
did wrong.
Durago.
I'm so
We're all with
sorry.
Durago. Because look, it's on the way anywhere.
Alright. Where do you guys think I should get on my gloves?
Well, like
You could get your holy symbol on the back.
So,
I would say some magical items.
Like-
if I
like-
put my holy symbol on my glove.
I can't
Did it
see.
count?
Yeah, no, yeah, like where
Do
you
they
must get-
feel nice? She's very
Alright, I want to
Do they
get
feel
like
nice?
I want to get like almost like leather, like where my fingers still show you, like in like knuckle gloves, but they're leather, and I want to be able to fit my holy symbol on my glove.
Okay. Cool. He says, yes. I like it. Come back in a day, I'll have them ready.
Perfect. Yeah.
How much will this cost me?
Ooh.
I can't do anything about it. That's password.
Sarah.
Sarah sounds a lot like Sarah.
Sarah.
You know what? Ashley's going to start talking his British accents.
Well, we're both from the province of Bill, right?
Washington.
For hands that size, with 2 gloves, with latex or leather, I mean.
Sorry.
Sorry.
100 each hand.
I'll take it. As long as you put right hand.
Agreed.
No. He's doing his best.
Do you have enough gold for that?
Yeah.
You need to donate some money out of it.
I did not
He
give
didn't
him
give
any.
me
No, he did.
I
only
did
met
not.
with me at the tavern.
I did not give him any gold.
Yet? You were supposed to.
He wasn't there for that mission.
We split
We
it up.
split it,
equally.
dude.
Can we not do this in
We did
terms of
not.
lovely?
Yeah, we did.
Because it's 15 divided by 5.
Lovely.
Everyone got 3 gold.
Shocking.
Oh, I did actually keep 3,000 gold.
Wow.
So I gave you.
Donating
Gladly
some
take that.
I gave you 3,000 gold.
Okay. So I'm at 4,000.
Alright.
money. No.
I was rather rich. That's one.
Yeah.
And then you did the right thing. And now
Plus
you're rich in
10
love.
Yes.
I mean, look at where the karma brought you.
The MLB horns go up. Anyway, we're back.
Yes, so you head down back to the entertainment district,
Because Paul was here.
out to the arena, the circus arena. And
Yes.
it is, again, it is entirely, the outside is entirely red. It sort of looks faded. Like, again, it hasn't been maintained for years, like many, many years. Parts of it are starting to fall apart on the outside. It's just not in a great state. But you do see an entrance.
Not the great state, so we're talking like Idaho.
Oh my.
But you do see an entrance. It's
I-
open. It's wide open.
We're going to go in.
Yes.
I just kind of follow back. I'm just like, I don't know what y'all are
Now,
doing.
what is
but-
this? A circus arena?
It's for the circus.
Please don't forget to describe what you see.
I got excited.
Oh, yes. Ashley will describe everything to us.
Yes.
It through you, honestly.
So as you enter into what appears to be a lobby that runs all the way around the arena. And there appear to be abandoned stalls and what you presume would have been a ticket booth area as you enter.
There's a lot of abandoned stalls.
Oh my god! I hate you all.
I mean, you see the occasional individual
I hate you a little bit.
just sort of either running an illegal stall in one of the abandoned stalls or sleeping on the counter of one of the abandoned stalls.
What type of things are they selling in these illegal stalls?
Drugs.
What type of drugs are they selling in these illegal stalls?
Oh no.
Oh no, what have we walked into?
God, I haven't
Do they
even
have something to
determined
smoke? I
drugs.
would love to smoke right about now.
Yeah, sure, there's some smoke.
One of the things I was laughing about was I was looking at Ashby's backstory and it asked him if he was smoking. He was like, "No, that's disgusting."
Oh no, and Hussey's an animal.
Woo! Boy! To be fair, that was written a long time ago. Anyway, continue.
Yes.
What type of drugs could we find?
There's some skooma.
SPOOMY? MMA?
Like Skyrim.
Skyrim skooma.
I don't know how to spell that.
I literally don't even know what that is, so please.
That's
It's
yeah.
essentially... What is skooma essentially?
It's basically kind of like cocaine, kind of. But it's like a drink.
Wait, hold on. Skooma is a potion produced from moon sugar, a highly addictive narcotic, and its users pass through bouts of euphoria, followed by protracted lethargy.
Cocaine. Oh!
Cocaine!
Drinkable cocaine.
Yes.
Love that.
You also see a... they're also selling some... No.
That's last night before.
At Ashley.
That is not where I was going to go with that at all. I should have said that.
I really, yeah, it's fine.
I'll be back. I need to
Continue.
I can't. You're the one asking the question.
Continue right now. I'll leave in a minute.
They're also selling some Jarna,
Huh?
which is sort of a medicinal herb that can be used for relaxation
Marijuana?
purposes.
It's weed.
There's also some quote-unquote blue candy.
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Now, is that Adderall or ecstasy?
For LSD. Acid?
It's no real estate.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh.
This is... No, this is a mistake.
Also selling pipes.
Hello!
So, I believe Ashley's going to walk over. Is it just like on the
She has no choice
Yeah.
to go wherever he's
Essentially.
going, so I'm sorry.
I tell you that there are pipes if you want them.
Yes.
Your nails are pretty.
Ashley just like picks up one of everything. Looks like
Everything.
yes, one of everything. Looks like he's going to talk to the person and then just walks away.
What's happening?
He just stole like everything.
She, like, frantically pats his shoulder. What's happening?
One of everything.
Oh my god! My god! Plural.
The tiefling that was standing behind the stall
Love them.
just cries out, "Hey, get out here!
Have a good day, sir.
You have to pay for that!"
Have fun. Good day.
You hear a gun going off.
Oh!
Ashley just turns around.
Yeah, the tiefling is holding a revolver in their hand.
Yeah.
Wait, there's revolvers in this world?
Hello.
I want a revolver.
I'm behind you, so if they shoot you,
I'm
that's
not
other-
on the horse.
Yeah, we're walking.
Never mind. We're running.
Hmm.
Question mark.
I turn
No,
around.
he's got that thing, doesn't he?
Good day, tiefling. Hello.
Yes, you have to pay for that.
Ooh, what?
How much does he owe you?
He points the gun at you.
How much does he owe you?
I can think of about 5 more reasons.
How much does he
It feels
owe
like it's like a shotgun.
How much does he owe you?
The skooma is going to be 50.
Okay. Let's see, grabs her
What
back.
the hell did I call you?
Jarna.
Jarna.
I literally just wrote weed. I don't know.
Jarna costs you 25.
Good deal.
Hessie's counting her money.
The blue candy's going to cost you
You're
75.
counting your money blinded.
She
Yes.
can feel it. She can feel it.
And the blue is what?
The blue candy's going to cost you 75.
35.
What else did you say? A pipe?
Pipe.
I took literally one
Gold
of
pipe.
Gold?
That's the only thing she's supposed out of. It was her grandma's, but whatever.
Do you think these people have a gold pipe?
It's fine. We're just gonna take the pipe.
What's that song about?
And the pipe's going to be 125.
Nailed it. She hands them the money. Them. The money. Them.
Him.
That's what I said. I just wanted. It's fine. I wanted to keep it ambiguous. I wasn't sure. I didn't want us to. Oops. Oh, oops.
I want to get
I was going to intimidate the person, but okay.
It's fine. Can we please not get us killed today?
Actually, I kind of doubt your contact doesn't work here.
Seems so.
So it's 225 total. Got it. She hands them the money, even though she's fucking blind, but whatever.
He takes the revolver back and puts it down.
Ooh,
Have
that
a
leaves
good
me at 11111 gold.
He was well.
Nobody cares except me.
I would
Make a wish. 11:11. Make a wish.
Oh, you just
I'm sorry.
Aaron,
Sorry. Anyhow,
and my total weight is 222.
No.
2.
still insulted Hestia.
Don't you dare.
anyhow,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing now?
Well,
There-
Hesky's lighting up her pipe already,
Alright.
so
It's some good shit.
yeah, it is some good shit.
Yep.
Dog.
She's having like the time.
You will
She's
have
she's visibly decompressing, so you see her just like she was like really tense before, and so you just kind of see her just like
you will certainly have no problem coughing later.
yes.
Right. So
I want to get a lot of it.
there are
What else is there aside from the tents that sell drugs?
Guys,
Hello.
entrances into the actual arena, just like at Jack's sector.
We're gonna go in the next one, I guess.
Oh, the first one.
First one, yeah. First one.
So you head inside, and you enter into a familiar. I mean, it's an arena. It looks like an arena, and there's a
Think
large.
of like Rome Coliseum
Yeah.
type of.
There's a large open area at the center that seems to actually line up with the bottommost seats. It seems to have, as you can tell, a few humanoids and a couple wild animals. And they appear to be taming them.
what animals are
Yeah, I was going to ask. What's the animals?
There's a cheetah. There's a lion. There's a.
Dog.
Do you have the monster? Okay. There's a owl bear,
Uh-oh.
and there's a.
Oswald.
Harriet?
What is that?
It's I think it's actually technically wrong.
Harpy eagle.
It's like okay, so picture like an eagle, but with the face of a horse and a single antler and
What
fangs.
the fuck is that?
Sure.
Google it.
What the
What
fuck
is
is it?
Harrietton. It's
Harrietton,
P-E-R-Y-T-O-N.
Pack of
P-E-R-Y-O-N.
Oh yeah, sure, sure.
I would
Parrot.
like to go up to the person for the name of Harrison.
Okay. It is a
A griffin probably would have made more sense.
no, it's fine. Verison works perfectly. It is a half elf. Male.
So,
Half human, I think.
How much luck have you had with that parrot, rather?
Oh, Perry.
Parrot. That's her. Parrot platypus.
Perry.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Gary and Perry.
I've had her for a few years.
A few years.
She's quite tame, unless you anger her.
I do.
What do you do with them here?
Oh, we train them to put on a show.
Oh,
Not that it much matters anymore.
fascinating. Well,
I assume taking care of them at this point is a difficult task.
You should meet my bear.
I mean, he's right there.
His name is
This
Bruce.
is my pet.
Oh, nice to meet you, Bruce. And he leans down about him. Just growls a little way
I love
into the
this.
pet. Yeah, no, it's not having government funding is it's difficult. But we find a way.
It's good. It's good. May I approach her?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I would like to go up to her slowly. Humbly. Just gotta put my hand out.
Perry leans down and just puts her face on the
face,
yeah.
hand. Yep. Facade.
Next question. Where did you find her?
Everlasting Forest.
Now, how do you keep these animals here? I've heard that the city does a tremendous job of destroying any that approach it.
Yeah. Yes.
I took the liberty of posting a picture of clarification.
Yes. Well, they've sort of let the circus be with our animals.
They really don't seem to care about the slums, as they call it.
I mean, that's good, especially because...
Have you seen by chance any succubuses in the area?
Succubi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's many in the slums.
In the slums? Right. I'm looking for someone.
Oh.
She had
Actually, never mind. My
she
roommate's
had
mom's coming over tomorrow.
it was a gold pendant. It looked kind of square, and it was kind of in the shape of it's like it's a spiral, but it's in a square form. It was gold. She has lots of gold jewelry, a rose on her side.
Spiral, but it's
Think
spiral.
stop. God. Well, I think
Gary.
it's been a long time since I've seen her, but I know she was a succubi. She had long, beautiful, curly, dark hair. Typical succubi. Midnights and horns. Have you seen anybody by chance who might fit that description?
No, not personally.
Isn't there you would know like a local hangout spot or something like
No, all over really.
Well, I tried.
She's gonna keep moving her pipe.
What? Why are you looking at me, Gary? Might be the easiest way.
Thank you.
Excited
I
for
still
the
haven't
roads.
thought about what I'm going to say. What do you say? You haven't seen them for years.
Well,
Hello?
think about it.
What is the case?
Alright. Well, I'll think about it.
Hello, where are
Terry.
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 Terry, you don't perhaps know where you can get.
Gary.
Oh, sorry.
Gary.
Gary.
Terry.
Gary. You wouldn't
get?
He's
Gary's a
just,
little bit.
he doesn't really seem to remember names. Only with men, though.
Okay.
Gary, what's my name? I mean, Javaga, what's my name?
His name is Gary.
Gary, what's my name? Oh my god. What's my name?
Her name is Eva.
Ava.
Uh-huh.
What is my name, Gary?
Gary.
What's her name?
Jade.
What's Terry's
What's Terry's name?
Gary.
name?
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Are you blind?
Anyways, you were asking.
Yes.
Oh,
So I'm like pointing like I know where. I'm
you
like
have a
pointing in
couple,
every other direction.
Beasts that are not usual. I was wondering if you knew if you could get like a saddle or anything for my friend Bruce here.
We don't really have. Oh.
I'm sorry.
We don't really have any stables in town. That'd be the place to go, really.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good man, Gary.
Hey, Terry.
Terry.
Gary.
Terry with his pet Perry.
Terry, Gary.
It's Terry the Tamer with his pet Perry the Perryton.
No, this is just
Gary with his pet Gary.
No, this is just a passing question, if you will.
Gary.
Perry.
Whatever.
This is a passing question, if you will, but I deal a lot with interesting creatures of sorts, such as your Periton. What advice can I glean from you on how to better approach and interact with him?
Pay mind to their needs.
But
Don't abuse.
true. I mean, more on the taming side.
Oh. I mean, same rules apply. Just get on with it.
I've got a question for you, Terry.
Yes?
Gary might have an answer. Yes, Gary. We have a pact. Now, so it was mentioned that over 50% of this city is part of the slums. Why
Yes.
why have you all not tried to revolt?
We don't really have a cause to.
You don't really have a cause. Well,
And none of us are allowed or even able sometimes to cast magic. So we wouldn't really be any useful.
I mean, can you fight?
We can fight, but not against men in full plate armor and well-maintained swords. We're not even allowed to forge our own weapons here.
That's actually good information.
Wait, what did he say?
They're allowed to make weapons, essentially.
In the entire sector.
In all the slums, yeah.
So essentially, they're making sure that you can't rise up
Or leave.
Well,
or leave. You
but
can't
that's
even
don't have
leave.
stables.
Well, that darling little tiefling. Well, I mean, they had our heads off with that.
You can't
Ah.
leave the city at all.
No, they tend not to want us to leave.
But
Even
why?
outside of Camelot, would they not want you to just get out of Camelot?
If we can get out of Camelot, we can come back. I guess, and with not just ourselves. I think it's what they're worried about.
Oh,
The,
I see. Then I suppose.
So have you ever tried leaving, Terry?
no.
So you've never seen outside this wall.
Is the risk too high?
It's far too high.
What's right? The punishment, I assume, is death.
As always.
By fire.
Death by fire.
If someone leaves the slums at all, you consider betrayal.
But death is one of the noblest ways to leave.
Not by fire.
It's
Test a
arguable.
lot.
As a flashback to when Tessa lit somebody on fire and pushed them into open flame.
Or when Hestia was a wee bad and she threw her own daughter into burning flames.
Well,
Dot, dot, dot.
I guess we can leave now. There's not really much else to do.
yes.
Alright, well,
Before we totally leave, I would like to go visit that tiefling again.
What?
My dear friend, I do believe
Not your friend.
my dear person,
you
I do
paid-
believe we ended up on, or we started on interesting terms. I do have a question though. Where did you get that gun?
I ain't telling you.
But why?
Well, I paid, so will you tell me?
Flashes a little angry.
Mind! What the hell do you think I'm going to do, you bloody fool?
Tell someone you heard a gunshot and tell them where you came from.
I could easily
Oh
tell
yes,
you
I am
now.
totally worried about gunshots. Shows his 4 guns on his chest.
I could easily go and tell the gods. We're quite well acquainted with Lancelot.
Well, they come around enough. I have to deal with them too many times.
Well, yes, but I mean, if we give specific beings that gave us trouble, Lancelot might give you a little bit of an issue, now wouldn't it?
Not more than he always does.
Sure.
Why are we harassing the locals, guys?
Because I'm trying to figure I've just asked them a simple question and they're giving me a hard time for no
Well,
reason.
you did steal from them.
I tried.
It
I
wasn't
tried
even
to
paid.
steal.
Correction, I paid.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I tried to steal.
We are in desire to acquire some guns, some just pistols. Personally, in order to food, I'm trying to have a proper transaction.
Not from within the city. Can you please leave me alone now?
Thank you for your answer. That's all I need.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Thanks.
Let us go then.
Alright, off we go.
Leave me around.
What time is it?
Wait, before we leave, can I do a sweep of
Not,
anything
not
else that's
in real
interesting?
life. But
What?
Is there anything else interesting that I see in the arena?
Not near it. In-game time, it is 3 o'clock when you guys got there. Tour probably took hour and a half. So, maybe like 5.
Is there any other Goliaths in the area?
Not that you can see.
You do stick out things.
All alone.
I guess Hestia gives the description to the general group, and it's just like, if you see anybody who looks like this, like Aki's description. If you see anybody who looks like this,
You see a lot of succubi while walking around, but none that fit the description.
I don't know how to spiral.
Well, should we go find a place to stay?
We should.
I believe I agree with that.
well, maybe we should ask some more locals.
Of what?
I don't know. I
You-
guess we do. I guess we did get most of the information that we needed from.
Also, would be rather fun to try some of this good
If I
food.
do remember correctly, there is a rather
I don't.
well-known gambling.
You put
Oh,
it in the
the
game,
dice.
yeah.
Yeah, I put it in the game for you guys. I
don't recommend getting high off your rockets before we meet the fucking queen.
That would make it more
That actually
entertaining.
would probably help me
Oh,
quite a
Lord,
lot.
we're all going to die in this god awful town.
Just saying.
Well,
It's not like I'm sober most of the time, anyways.
yes,
This is true.
there's not much else we can do except wait for the day. Maybe prepare.
We need to figure out what kind of. I mean, I don't really know what kind of action plan we would even have.
We don't speak.
Well,
We don't.
us. That's not what I meant. Emilio, I'm clear on
That's
that.
the only plan we have. That's the only thing we can do. Except lie through our teeth.
My
You
point
need to keep
is.
your mouth shut as well.
Let's
My
do all the
point.
talking.
My point is, if for the offhand chance I get caught, what are we going to do?
We're going to kill our way out.
We will kill our way out.
Back in this.
And
I'm gonna
and
go smoke
head to
my
the back.
pipe and then think about that.
So if you look at the
Where are you going to go?
In the room.
the
Wherever
Queen
we're
Castle,
staying.
it has kind of an escape route to that back door to the gardens. So if I were to say anything, that'd probably be the best route.
Ooh, yeah.
So go through the
Drago's
gardens.
got good eyes.
We could, yes, I guess we could go through the
If
gardens.
anything, we could probably go investigate that back door before we call it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that would be a good idea.
Good call.
Good job, Karen.
Oh, and any potions? Do they sell potions in the?
No.
Okay, that's
No
fine.
magic.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Whatever happens, our goal is to get you out of here.
Yes.
And don't for a second think we're just going to leave you to die. We will all
I mean-
die trying.
if it means saving you all, leave me behind.
Oh, that's rather funny.
No.
If I leave you behind, I will not live with myself for the rest of my life. Therefore, we're either all getting out or we're all dying trying.
It's not happening.
So,
Speak for yourself.
Besides,
Durago, you can do what you want.
She
Drago!
doesn't have that much power. At worst, it would be her province.
We will die anyway.
And I don't give a shit.
Light it all on fire.
I do give a shit about you.
I'm just here.
At least one shit.
Yes. It's because you are here, Karen. Let's go back to that back entrance.
Alright.
Is that what you guys
You head through and arrive through the gardens at the back door. But as you're approaching, you notice, 4 guards standing in front of the door.
Why, hello, sir.
Let's go
Jane-
back.
I
Immediately starts
I
talking.
think Jane has the right idea.
Just gonna. Sorry, got lost. We're going.
Back to the farms. And
Bye.
They don't respond to it.
that was
Even
the
if they-
back door of the castle? Alright, what about the back door, like, where they
Like
tell us nothing?
Stuff up and title.
That's
Outside.
where we
It's just a door out to the pathway that leads to the countryside.
Isn't that where we just
Wait, is there... may I borrow your stick, sir? Alright.
Wait, isn't that where we just went?
So,
Where did we go?
we
You
went
to the back entrance of the castle.
here.
Oh, I thought we were going to the
Not
back
at
entrance
all,
of the town.
sir.
That's where I was thinking we were going.
Oh, you went to the back entrance of the
What's-
castle.
Here?
Yes.
Wait, wasn't this where
We were all on completely different
Oh
pages.
my
I thought we were
God.
going to the back entrance of Camelot.
No, back entrance of the castle.
Yeah, that's what I. Wait, why? We're not. I thought we weren't allowed.
You You
No,
can walk
that's-
We can go through the gardens.
That's what I
but not
thought.
staying.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. I thought that's the whole point was we were gonna look through the gardens so we find out a way out. I don't care about going to the castle yet. I'm looking through the gardens
Well, we
to
already
see what our
found
escape route.
because like from the back
There's
door
only
through
one-
the gardens, there's an easy path to get out. I just personally thought we were going to the exit of
secret
Camelot.
entrances.
Oh.
It would take us the castle's heavily guarded. It would take us a lot longer to find them. Why would we want to find secret entrances?
Because I don't.
What I want to
No.
figure, what I want to
They're
figure,
expecting us to come through the front door.
what I want to figure out is if we get out of the castle, what is the safest, easiest, most disguised route to get the fuck out of the city? That's what I'm
The
trying to
gardens.
figure out.
The gardens,
we
the salons.
get through the gardens, we can hop through the hedges if we need to, and then we take that abandoned plaza back door out, we cut around the side, and we hook it back to the Storia.
We should leave our horses.
You know,
Like a tree and leave.
it's
Leave
a
our
well
horses where?
executed joke in a very fitting situation.
I feel we should leave our horses somewhere
Like those
approachable
fucking hedges.
and disguised.
Disguise our horses.
Yes.
It's like a bush.
No, I'm talking. Leave them somewhere. Leave them somewhere inconspicuous, where people won't think of anything of them being there. But so that if we're escaping, we can just get on the horses and leave.
Well, they don't have a stables here anyway. That is true.
No, but if there's a tavern near that exit, or anywhere we can bunk out,
And if there isn't, what do we do?
we don't know yet. If there is or not.
I'm
We
just
will
saying.
figure
Let's
it
go
out.
check if there's a tavern in
Yes.
that abandoned
Or
area
any
next
place
to
where
the
we
some
can
exit.
sleep.
excellent things that don't exist. Okay, there's a thing that exists.
I feel like
There is
that's,
a tavern.
I feel like that's the closest we have.
Alright, and
It's
what are the
literally
buildings?
right in front of the exit.
Yeah,
so
what
I don't
are-
know what more you want.
What are the buildings that are right next to the exit?
This seems to be a home. That seems to be a home.
That's
Oh,
not-
right to the entrance.
Yes.
That seems to be an abandoned home. An abandoned home. An abandoned home.
Make sure you close your
And a shoe
windows
shop.
at night, lads.
A shoe shop.
So what I'm hearing is we could just break into one of the abandoned homes and have free rent.
No. Actually.
That's a terrible idea. Like, let's
It's
come here
fine,
every
it's
time.
I call squatters' rights.
Oh my god.
There are no squatters' rights here.
Alright, we go to the tavern.
Tavern.
So,
Tavern's pretty shabby.
both Ashley and Hestia are making me really frustrated. Alright. Pretty shabby.
What did I do?
No, just both of you questioning.
Question.
Million. No, wait. Hestia. Just
The
Hestia.
tavern is pretty shabby. There are a few stragglers here and there doesn't appear to be a barman, but there's a second floor with rooms.
You said there was no bar?
No barman.
Oh, barman.
Do I see someone sitting around?
But there are a few stragglers sitting around drinking.
I'm gonna go to one of them and be, hey, you know how to prepare a room?
Yeah, just go up to one of them.
Where?
Squatters' rights!
We go up to one of them.
Yep, there are multiple rooms on the second floor.
Is smoking allowed in this establishment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would it?
It's a question, okay?
Some of them appear to. All of them have like a little tray out in front of them. A few of them appear to have gold in them, and the doors are shut. The rest of them have the doors open.
I go to one of the open ones, look into it.
What's the nearest open?
It's empty.
I grab
Is there a
Torfin
window?
and I say, let's chat, buddy. And I go in and close the door behind me.
What?
Because I'm afraid.
First edge? No, Torfins?
She's just claiming her territory all over the place.
I guess so.
I believe me, so.
Oh, that's right. I close the exit now.
Yes.
Yeah, Hestie's gonna open the window a little bit, like to air it out. So she's gonna keep smoking her pipe.
Are you leaving?
I believe I am.
Have a good night, Gary.
Appreciate it. Much
We're
obliged.
going to miss you.
Yes, I'm fast
And you're
asleep.
witty. Yeah. You're going to.
Wait,
miss-
so is...
Wait, at
So,
this point,
Zelda did just invite you guys.
Yeah.
What didn't happen.
That actually, yeah.
Yeah.
so let's just say the plan is that
You're-
Durago is going to be
You're
ready.
keeping watch, man.
Yeah.
I'm watching the horses.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
Durago's
there you
keeping
go.
with the
There
horses.
you go.
She doesn't know about me.
So
Exactly.
is Edge in her own room now? Now that you took Torfin?
No, let's put Torfin in his own room.
No, I grab Torfin and I lock myself in there with him.
Alright.
Nope.
Fine.
Oh!
Think again, buddy!
No,
Like again,
Damn.
it's not just like
Why you do Edge dirty like
I
this?
do need to emphasize that it's not
You
just.
can do it later.
I do need to emphasize that
Now
it's
she's
not.
locking herself in place.
Guys.
Like the
I do need to emphasize that it's not just because Melio's avoiding Edge's flirting. Like it's not a Edge needs to woo Melio. It's that Melio has a lot of shit going on in her like fucking head. Melio has a lot of
She is
issues.
technically
Y'all
like the leader.
don't even know about. Like, there's a whole like
Slew.
downpour of shit that will pop out.
Peace out.
See how like
Bye, Alec. Get home safe.
You mean like all of Ashty's shit?
So criminal.
His
Oh my
multitude of.
But yeah, so there's like a whole bucket load of shit that Melio has that none of y'all know in or out of character.
Okay.
And this is why Melio's acting the way she is. Because the reason Melio said, I'm just a mess right now in that
She
conversation.
meant it.
She meant it.
Anyhow, so what's up? Besides the horrible, terrifying suicide mission we're on,
Oh yes, totally. How long have you lived in this province?
my life.
Were you here for the coming of Tilda's queendom?
That's a good question. How long did I say?
Tilda's in her 40s.
Okay. Esther,
what?
do you remember how long I said Tilda's been ruling for?
Since she was 15.
Since she was.
Okay.
No.
Well, the scourge
10.
started when she was 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. It's 15 because that's when. Anyway, as he was 15, Tilda was what? How old was she? She was like 25, right? When that happened.
I'm asking how long she's been ruling.
Oh,
Since she was 10.
yeah, since she was 10.
Yeah.
And what age is she now again?
45?
She's in her like late 40s at least.
Let's say 35 years.
She's younger than Tessa.
No, she's been ruling for 35.
Oh, sorry. I'm confused.
Ruling for
Can
35
somebody
years.
please write that down so I can jot that
Which
down
would
later?
make her 45.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
I'm gonna double check over the Discord real fast.
Why, hello, audience. That are possibly
D&D
here or not.
Beyond.
Yes.
Oh no! Not
How
D&D Beyond, anything but.
are
I
you
was
doing?
doing Sam Regal's.
Gotcha.
I am doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you for asking, audience.
I'm about to draw a penis on Aaron's knee.
Yes, she is. She is doing it right now. It feels rather weird because it is in pen. So it's
It's a
honest.
shitty pen, it's that.
It's honestly a little bit stabby,
All
but
right.
it's okay.
I found my info.
Pencil.
It's
Wait,
been.
yeah, I got this. I can do this. I got some.
Alright, it's been 37 years. So, since she started ruling.
Scratch that. It's been 37 years instead of 35. So does it make her?
37 years.
And the dick is now in gold sharpness.
No,
So-
she's 47.
Wait.
It's
She's
been
been ruling?
37 years since she's been ruling.
She's 47 now.
She's 47 now. It's been 37 years. Anyways. Yeah, I was alive during her father's time.
Was it like this during her father's time?
Hell? No, so much different.
Tell me more. How different? How did her father rule?
Well,
What?
He was a peaceful
for
man.
start, how can I tell you this information while you're walking away from
I'm about to try to see the AC.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, for starters, her father loved magic. He endorsed it.
Really?
Yes. He wanted it used on the regular. He wanted it to be a normal thing we could all use. I mean, he also garnered peace, really just compassion for creatures and anyone for that matter.
Then why was his daughter, or is his daughter, so hell-bent on destruction and death and killing and all magical things?
I mean, the day she ruled was the announcement that her father had been killed. So, I imagine it has something to do with that.
How old was she when she decided to rule?
10? It's a pretty young age.
And
And to come out of a traumatic experience.
She'll be fine.
How did her father? You were not there.
I
How
know.
did her father die?
Let's see. From what I remember of what news came to London town, my father had been killed by magic users in the Everlasting Forest.
Of course.
I don't know any specifics beyond that. That's just the word that got to London town.
Well, that explains a lot.
Did he have any?
You're not here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That explains a lot. And I assume she doesn't have a mother to intervene in any of this behavior.
I mean, she obviously did have a mother, but she wasn't around at all. Not even. I mean, after her birth, actually, no one knows who the mother was.
So she just started killing magic users the moment she went into power, or?
No, she waited a few years, but that's how she came into power. I don't know what changed in the 5 years before she started the scourges, but she was kind in the beginning.
And you say her father had died at the beginning.
Yes.
So it wasn't interesting. It's so bizarre. Who was the first person?
Reverse. The information that I got now is that he had been killed by bandits.
By bandits.
By who? By bandits.
By bandits.
Okay. By bandits. That doesn't give a reason as to why. Who was the first person she killed?
I think her head advisor at the time.
She killed her own head advisor.
Apparently so.
A magic user, I assume.
We don't know.
Well,
Again, she burns magic users and traitors, so I imagine he was one of the two.
Okay. Thank you. There's some history here with her. Some personal history. Not me, but history nonetheless. We will try our best tomorrow. If everything goes south, you run.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Run fast. Really fast.
Great advice there, Emilio.
Amelia is just solid.
Thank you. I appreciate the information. Does Tilda want to keep her style of reign to her own province, kingdom, if you will, or does she want to spread it?
She has her land, and her land is her land. I don't think she cares to expand it. She can't, even if she wanted to.
Understandable.
The Citadel prevents that, so.
That's good. Thank God. Citadel. Any reason you think she would invite a group of oddball wanderers into her home?
Is that a redundant question, or is...
A little bit of both. I fear I need confirmation that this is the worst case scenario.
Then I'd rather not confirm.
Alright. But, well, it's gonna be a wild day tomorrow, so I think it's best we get her rest.
Yes.
Okay. You take that bed, I'll take this bed.
You
If
might have,
anyone knocks on the door asking for me, don't let them know I'm awake until you have told me who it is.
you might have some explaining to do to poor Edge over there.
I had already said I was going to room with Trophy so I could ask him more questions. It's
This
not
is
the
true.
first time I've
Yeah, it's not
roomed
for
with
Leanna.
him.
No, that is true. That was a terrible throw.
But the fan,
I'll hand it.
pass it over. That slips in under the door at some point.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Hand it over.
No, it's just.
The should know.
Oh, that face.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Don't say. You're not allowed to share, though. I don't want them to know.
That sucks. So you're supposed all the tea and we get nothing.
I know, right?
This is so rude right now.
It's very rude.
Anyways,
It makes it fun.
No, it doesn't.
anything happen in the night? between the other.
Round 2.
Oh god.
Ashley wants to do drugs, but he probably doesn't.
Don't, please.
Please don't.
Did they roll again? Roll again?
You might die. Might as well.
We rolled last night. I thought we were gonna die today. So
Well, you live another day.
we're alive. We'll save it for if and when we come back.
Oh, that's a thing, actually.
What?
Well, no, you said never mind. You already said that you had confidence.
Yes.
Because I was going to say.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
That was never specified.
Yeah,
I specified it weeks ago.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
He specifically said he
okay.
didn't
You know
want
what? That's
little
right. That's right.
baby
That's right.
Yeah, I don't want any little baby Ashleys.
They would be
But it's
beautiful.
fine.
Little baby
At
puppies.
this moment in time, you want
Yeah.
little baby Ashleys?
Give Cassia more of a reason to fight for her life. But yeah.
Well, pregnant, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Aaron's face.
Anyways.
Aaron's face.
You go to bed.
Well, she doesn't have any family.
Guys,
You go to bed. You go to bed and you
to
wake up the next day.
We wake up.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode of The 8. If you enjoyed, please drop us a like, subscribe, and share with your friends, as it all really helps us a lot. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload next. If you would like to view our most recent upload, you can click that box in the top left. Or, if you're interested in listening to more of the 8 campaign, you can click the box in the bottom left. Again, we hope you enjoyed today's episode of The 8, and remember, there's always a seat available at our table. Have a good one.